Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. We're going to have so much fun with this collection. I love nautical beachy themes, and that's exactly what we have here. I have all of my pieces cut. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders and other companies. There are links below this video for you to click on. When you do that and place an order, I do receive a small commission, and that's at no cost to you. So thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel and my crafty adventure here. I love to craft. Anyway, so today we are going to use the Fair Winds collection. This is so cute. And we're going to use the Oh Boy dies with the Uncharted Waters stencil. There's 6 stencils in here, and we're going to go through making this beautiful background. Isn't that fun? And then, of course, I put my little doodads on there, you know what I did. But here, when I made this card, I did not have the new, let me show you this. These are the new color essential gems. So there's Peridot, Peach Blush, Smoky Topaz, Denim, and Orchid. And I just used my Aura Sequence on here to kind of simulate bubbles. And I'm still going to use the Aura Sequence on there because I really don't have a light blue in this, but it's a wonderful collection. I'll link it below for you so that if you needed some gems, you can pick them out. Actually, though, this Peridot would look really cool in that green, wouldn't it? Maybe I should mix that up with some peach. We'll have to think about that, okay? I'll leave these two out. I am going to think about that as we work. Okay, so such a cute set. Oh, and then my Soar Above the Clouds. This does have a sentiment set, but I don't have it yet. So there's been some problems with shipping. So I'm going to use the Typewriter Adventure Sentiments from the Tunnelscapes because that is quite nautical also. And we're going to use Soar Above the Clouds. I've already stamped that, and I cut that out with this wonderful die set right here from, whoops, from a little Hello Sentiments, this right here. So I actually cut that out. I stamped it and cut it out with the larger one right here and got a really nice sentiment out of that. And shape too. I like the rounded edges on that. So that's what I used there. And I'll link that below for you also. I think those might be sold out, but if you click on it and click notify me, as soon as it comes into stock, they'll send you an email and then you can order then. But I already know that many of you have that because it is sold out, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and put all of our cutie pie little things together here. Our seagull, the stumps right here. Isn't that cute how they did the rope? And our buoys and our lifesavers. So let's go ahead and do that before we stencil. So let's see. Let's get our little, here are the dies for our seagull that you would use. These 3 right here. There's the beak and its little wing and its feet, which are just stinking cute. So adorable. Let me just put a little bit of glue here. Now, I promise you guys, I sent a pin down this before I even started my video. So, hoping the glue would be okay. Here we go. I love the way Spellbinders makes these little etch dies. They fit in here perfectly. Really, really cute. Now, for its little eye, I just cut a piece of black cardstock. I put a little glue back here. Okay, I put the black cardstock back here. And then if there's anything that I need, whoop, I kind of put the black cardstock back there. I put the black cardstock back here. And then I tried to, there we go. Then if anything is sticking out, I just trim it back. That's all that I do here to make the little eye. And I try to trim it even, there we go, even like close, really, really close to that little dot. So just like that, just to make its little eye black, okay? Get my little pieces out of here. Okay, Now let's go ahead and put the little feet on here. Look at how cute his little duck feet are. I should say geese. No, what are they? Seagulls. Seagulls. And so here's these two little parts that stick out of the white. And look at how cute that makes its little legs look. Oh my goodness. Isn't that adorable? I just think it's so cute. Now I made its little beak orange. Of course you could make it gray. It comes on that die right there that I made gray for its little wing. But I thought a little orange beak would look great. Okay, so let's straighten out the little beak here. Just like that. And all of a sudden we have a seagull. Oh, so cute. Okay, so I've used these three. All right, now let's go ahead and put the life preserver together. Isn't it nice that they give us 2 dies there so that we could cut out all 4? So the only thing I did was I put glue on every other one. Just like that. Whoop. Come over there. So I have been a little bit, let me just go through some of this with you guys. I get so into just crafting. I have been a little MIA on my YouTube channel because I got called back into work for a little bit. So, which is really wonderful for me. I get to see my friends and catch up. They have somebody sick. If you don't know, I am a registered dental assistant. And I work in endodontics, which is, I help assist root canals all day. So the doctor that I retired out of the office, and I have stayed very close along with the staff, and any time that someone is sick, I go ahead and go back in and help. And this really helps them out because I already know the practice and I know, you know, what's going on, and the computer, the scans that we have to take. And I'm, you know, of course I have an x-ray license and I am a registered dental assistant in the state of Tennessee. So here is our little life preserver. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and put the buoys together. So here's and I'll go back to my story. So here are the buoys. There's 2 different kinds, and then the little stripes. So of course I had to make a red one and a white one. Probably made too many of them, but I didn't care because I was having fun. And the white will get the red stripes and the red will get the white stripes. Very simple, right? So it's these 3 dies right here. Oh wait, here is the die for the life preserver right there. There we go. Okay, so the red ones get the white stripe. So I've gone back to work for a little bit, and it seems like the person that is sick could possibly need surgery. So this might be like a 6-week long stint. I don't know. I think she will see the surgeon this week. So this is, you know, this is not like go in for a day or 2 because somebody has a cold, you know, or something like that. And so this might be a little bit, but I'm still going to be here crafting. And I just had to kind of get myself, I was just kind of busy with all of that last week. So here's one buoy. These are so stinking cute. And then this one has the thicker line. And of course I could have made one white and one red, but I had to do look at how cute that is. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness. Let's do this little skinny line right here, and then the thicker one right here. So that's what's been going on right there. And also, there is a little problem with, like, when you click the link and place an order, okay, the company that does that, let's just talk about this for a minute. I've not seen any orders for the month of let's see, for the past month, okay, from the 10th of, this is June, from the 10th of May till about the 10th of June. Now, I know that people have ordered, and ShareASale, which is an AWIN company, I believe, have been having problems with tracking of the orders. So I'm asking if you have ordered from me in the past month or even 6 weeks, if you could drop me a little note, but you know, under this video, just saying, hey, I did order, and possibly maybe the date that you ordered. I have reached out to them to check my account. So here's our buoys. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Okay, now let's go ahead and do our post. So I know I'm asking a lot for you guys to do that, but it just seems like when I don't have revenue, I'm like, wait a minute, something is going on here. And Spellbinders is switching companies because of this problem. So I don't know. You know, I'm kind of in the dark. So I'm just kind of reaching out to you guys. If you know anything or have ordered in the past like month to 6 weeks, if you could just like say, hey, I ordered from you, and I can at least like count how many people tell me, you know, I've clicked your link and I've ordered. So I can at least tell them how many people have. I sent out an email to them, but wow, to try to get feedback is very difficult. So I thought that maybe, if I told them, you know, again, how many people have ordered from me, maybe that would help. I don't know. Maybe nobody ordered, you know, maybe that's it too. Okay, so here's our little stump, and then here's the top. And I just wanted to make the tops different. So then why not have two of them, right? So I did a dark and a light brown. I'm going to place this here, a little bit of glue, and watch this 3D effect just by doing this. Isn't that amazing how that gives that depth? So thank you for helping me, which, you know, I don't know. So, okay, now I just want to take a little bit of brown ink here, and I want to ink this one up just using a little sponge dauber, and see right there? Okay. Just to make it look a little weathered. Come across that right there. I am also ordering, I realized this too. Now I have a silicone mat from scrapbook.com that I put some dies on and then I ink up around, but this things still scoot around. I am also in the next week or so going to order a sticky mat that is like photopolymer to hold my, you know, like if I do something in white and then want to add color, I realize that I shy away from that because of things slipping around. So there's that. There's another little, you know, tool that I feel like I need now and is necessary. So here is the rope that goes with this. This is so cute. And I just kind of put this on here. It really does not matter how you do it. I just kind of felt like it went, you know, haphazardly, side to side. And there's 4 of them. And of course, I had to do them in both colors. And if one's good, two's better. So then I just kind of bring that over, just like that. And then I'm going to bring this one down. You know, just like somebody took the rope and just kind of wrapped it around the stump here. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Isn't that adorable? Let's put this one here because we're done. And then let's bring these in. Do the same thing. And they have like a little curve to them. So I kind of put curve up. And you know, you don't have to do them where I crossed it like that. You could just do 3, you know, 4, 3 or 4 even lines of these. Just going down just to make it interesting. I kind of felt like it looked like it wrapped around this way. and that the rope was loose on the end. See how it's kind of over, I've let mine overlap. If you don't want that to happen, you could just take it and angle it a little bit more so that it goes one side to one side all the way. Okay? But I just kind of wanted it to almost look like it was knotted there. Just like that. Oh my goodness, how cute. Okay, all right, so here are our two stumps. And I guess I will do them something like that, or this, like that, you know. Any way that we put it is going to look cute. All right, let's do some stenciling. This piece is, what did I cut this out to on this one? 3.5 by 4 3/4. Now, the size of the stencil are 6 by 6. And in another video, I used the entire size, and then I cut the piece down. But this one, to start with, I thought that I would do it like this. Oh, I do need my mat to hold things. Hold on. Let me get that. So this is the mat that I was talking about, the silicone mat, which I love. I really do. It's just not as sticky as I wish that it would be. So I'm going to place this here. See, and it doesn't move. It does a good job of holding the paper. But it doesn't do that great of a job, I think, to hold the stencil as I'm putting the ink on it. Now, see how I'm a little over here? And I want to be that way. I learned that when I was doing this. So I even tape this down. Okay? Even go ahead and tape it down to help hold it. So on the bottom, I'm just going to use some light blue. Use any colors that you'd like. And just a little blending brush. Now, I do hold this down because it will flip up. But I've seen people use those sticky mats, and I'm like, wow, that would really help me with this process. And I love to use ink and just white paper, but I find myself, I was like, why don't I ink things as much as, you know, I probably would like to? And I think that that's the reason, is because sometimes it's like, actually, this is working out quite well, okay? So, go figure. The other day, though, when I was doing the first card, I was like, I really need a sticky mat. So this is stencil number 1. And there are 6, and they are, and this is called Uncharted Waters. I'm going to make this a little bit of a lighter blue, because then we will come back in with an overlay, another stencil, and make that darker. Okay. Look at how pretty. Okay, let me get my stencils here. Let me show you. Here's the number 2, 3. They're etched right in there. 4. Let's see, wait. 4 is up here. 5 and 6. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my little 1 is up in the top there. Okay. There's the 1. Okay. Now, the number 2 has the rock. Okay, so I want to line this one up pretty well right here. And there we go. And again, I'm just going to tape this down a little bit. And I'm going to use a light gray. I sold all my Stampin' Up! Colors except for a few. And one was my grays, because I knew I would use them. And just going to bring this in. Just like this. And you know, rocks have all kinds of shading to it. So this is, to me, it's like one in the distance with the clouds, maybe a mountain that has rock on it or something like that. Just like that. Okay. Nice. That's 2. Okay, now let's bring in number 3 right here. This is the top that, wait a minute. How did I do this? I think that one I brought in. Let me think, which is so scary. Yeah, I brought it in just like that. Okay. I wanted to cover this. I'm almost making like a cloud there, okay? And again, I'm off of this a little bit so that I color right to the edge. And I'll bring in that light blue again. Let me tape this down. And again, I'm holding this so that it doesn't, you know, pick up, and then I bend it. Just a nice light blue sky. And I think that's good. Just like that. This is really coming out a lot better than my first one. It always works out that way. You know, you kind of get used to, especially when you're stenciling. Okay, now, yes, here is this. See how this fits right over this? And then this becomes more rock in here. Or you can make it green for trees. Now, I do that in another video. Because I thought trees, rock, and everything. I don't know. Anyway, sometimes you have to zhuzh around your stencil a little bit. I want it to meet perfectly with this blue, so I'm looking, and I've got a small smidge of the blue showing, okay? So that it meets perfectly. I learned that with this also. And now this time I'm going to use a darker gray. Just so that my rocks look a little different in color. Now here, I'm really going to color this in to give me some shading. Just like that. Okay, now if I was doing the 6x6, of course there would be more colored over there, but I'm just working on this smaller piece. Now see how that did not connect? And I really want it to. So, which one was this? Was this one. I want to bring this down. I want to find that area, I think, because I definitely don't want that to be. Here it is. Okay. See how I found that area of the rock? You know, because it's a smaller piece of paper and I've, you know, come off the edge. So I'm finding that small area and I'm going back to that light blue and I'm going to fill this in. Because I really want it to connect completely there. I'm going to bring it around this way too. And it's a, you know, you go back and forth with your stencils, you know, do whatever. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Now here, again, I need that to connect because that doesn't look right. Unless, wait, I think there's another stencil that takes care of that. This. I could bring this down and bring more rock in, and I think I will. Right here. See what I'm doing? I'm connecting right to that blue. Because my paper is smaller, sometimes you just got to move and shake with what you got. So I'm just going to bring that in. Because I don't want that white space, right? Just like that. Okay. Now here, again, I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to bring it right to maybe that's not, okay, wait, I see. Okay, we're going to go to stencil 5 because now we have this part. And that really goes right into here. Right there. Now, this is where you could add green for trees if you wanted to, or you could just do some gray. I'm just going to do the darker gray. And I'm going to have to move it around just a little bit. Because I just wanted like a rocky bluff, I guess they're called. I'm going to move this down. See where I have that little bit of white? I'm just going to move that into that blue just a little bit. And it just gives you graduation of color, really. So let's see. Yes. See how that from it just looks fantastic. It gives you so many different colors. Now I'm going to bring this here. And again, I'm just going to place it kind of where I want it. And I'm going to bring in this darker and color this up. Because I just want different shades in these rocks. Just like that. Wow. Wow. Love that. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring this in. This is our water. Now I can place this water where I'd like. Now look down here. See, I'm going to bring that over here. I'm going to use a darker blue this time. I didn't even tape that down. I just went for it, didn't I? I'm just going to bring this here and a little darker blue. I'm just holding it down. And honestly, this is working fantastically. Go figure, right? Here I think I need to buy other things, and then it's not that way. So we're good. Because this is really working out quite well on this, especially moving the stencil all over the place to make my scene. And every time you do this, it'll be different. Look at this. Wow! Wow! Okay, now, I love this area right here, right? And I want to bring that in just like this. And bring it as close to the rock as I can. Let's go back here, okay? Okay. Now, these have these little teeny tiny pieces that could easily be broken off. Okay, so when we get there, let me show you what I do. And again, I'm using the darker blue. When I get to there, I push it out, push the color, instead of using a circular motion, pushing the color down. Right there in the middle, we could use a little circling. Watch this. You're going to love this. Look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love that water. Now that is our stenciling. And how much fun is that? Now, let me go ahead and move this out of the way. I'll clean this in just a minute. Look how pretty. Okay, now, I know that I put my things over here. Who knows how we're going to do this? Let's look. Let's just do it together. Oh, the birds, the birds. Ah, I forgot the birds. Okay, so let's see. I want some, I kind of wanted this to be a little blue in here. Let me take that light without the stencil, okay? And let me just go ahead and make this just a little bit of a light blue right over top of this. Doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt that gray at all. It's just going to give more tone. Just right in there. Okay. Just like that. Yeah, that looks good. That's what I like to look through the camera. And now I'm just going to add my, I guess these are seagulls, right? So I'm going to get these two guys up here, and I'm just going to put them where I want, because like I said, my paper is smaller. And I just made these in a dark color. Then I'm going to bring these guys over here and let them fly this way. Let's see. Let's do these two guys. Let's do these two over here. I'm just putting them where I want them. And then I'm going to get this little guy right here, right in the center of that lighter space. Just like that. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my goodness. I love the way this came out. Okay, this one actually came out better than the first one. But, you know, live and learn, right? So, let's see. These I want to pop up, I already know, with some foam. So let's do that. Just like that, okay? And let's see. My little buoys, I'll see where we're going to place those and see what we do with those guys. And my little seagull, let's put some smalls on there. Don't want to see it. Excuse me. Okay. So I'll take those off. Okay, let me take these backs off. And let's see, my little buoy, I definitely want, or my life preserver, I definitely want up with foam. Nope, I think we're going to see that a little bit, right? We don't want that. So let's slice this in half. Okay. We can always customize foam, right, to where we need it. 2. And I'll cut another one. 3. Had to touch it to see if I had the it off. Okay. Now, let's see. I just don't want to hide. Oh, that would look so cute. And then the seagull with the water. Oh yeah, we got to do it. I'm going to put this one here, lower. Okay. And I'm going to raise this one up just a little bit. Close. And then we're going to put our little seagull friend sitting on top of. And he could come off of here a little bit because this is a lot smaller than my card front. Okay. Let's see our buoy right about here. or not buoy, the life preserver right about here. And then we'll take one of these and a small one like this. And let's crisscross these right here to go there. I like that. Let's put these together first. Okay. I put too much glue. Okay, just like that. And I think a little will be fine. You see how I allowed that to hold my buoys together along with the glue. And I'm just going to place this one here. And let's see, because that is red, I really want the white one on that side. Yeah, just like that. Let's put them together again. And you don't have to put them together, you could leave them separate. And I'll get another small, put that right there. And then right here. Oh my stars. That is just too adorable, right? Soar above the clouds. Our little sentiment. And I'm going to put this right here. I want that mountain to show. Just like that. I'm going to bring my card base in. It's kind of a bluish greenish color. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I'm going to place this right here. And we are done with our adorable nautical card using the Uncharted waters and the Oh Boy. I want to call it Oh Buoy. And this is with the Fair Winds collection. I think if you love, you know, it's summertime, it's beachy time. These are fantastic. Look at how stinking cute that card came. Oh my goodness, so much depth with that stencil. And I love that I went back in and made that a little lighter blue, because you know when you look up in the sky, there's all kinds of colors. Clouds, blue, white, and this water in here came out perfect also. Here's our 2 cards for today. Oh, wait a minute. Haha, we got to make bubbles. Oh, let's use these. Should we? I'm not thrilled with the color, guys. The green and the peach, I'm not thrilled with the color for this. If I had a light blue, I would use it, but I don't. So, let's go with the Aura Sequence. And I have no idea how many we're going to put on here. But it will be an odd number. Let's go ahead. So I thought while I had today off that I would get some videos done. And put that one, no, that's too big. I might not use as many as what I did in the other one. I kind of got a little happy with the other one with the Aura Sequence. It's easy to get a little happy with these. You get 1 million of them in a package. Let's see. Like we have bubbles in the water. They stick together. So what I'm doing is separating them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's perfect. And I think I want my large one up top here. And then the smaller one here. There. Ta-da! There we go. Here are our cards. Nice. Fun collection. Fun collection. And I used every single die that was in the Oh Boy collection. I love it. I hope you do too. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.